Hey you guys, it's me, Lala Rosa. Thank you for tuning in. And if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to press the subscribe button and a thumbs up. So I'm going to do a pop of color on my eyes today. So you guys are going to get ready with me while we play with makeup before I head to work. So we all know I like to use the famous Laying Low for the eyes. I already have my foundation and my brows on already. So if you haven't, you might want to put this on pause and apply your brows and foundation because I'm just doing eyes and the rest of my makeup. So Laying Low paint pot. It is a color base. I'm using it with a synthetic brush, the 242 brush, and I am pressing it and gliding it across the lid like so. And I'm going to spread it all the way up underneath my brows that I need to get done very, very badly, which shall be done before the end of this week because I've been so busy. So trying to get ready for the fall semester and all that other good stuff. So we're only putting very little of this on, you guys. And you know I like to do one eye at a time. Because I don't know, for some strange reason, I just feel like this paint pot dries up. So now I'm going to use a nice little flat taper brush, the 213. And I am going to grab my warm palette. And I am going to use, let's see. I'm going to use Amber Lights that's in this palette. So this is a second row, fourth eyeshadow in this palette. And I'm going to quickly dip that in there, and I am going to press it on the inner corner of the eye quickly. I like to work really fast with this paint pot because this paint pot is fresh. It tends to dry really quickly, but it does the work, I'm telling you. It prevents creasing on the eyeshadow. It allows the colors to pop, as you can see. And yeah, it's thebomb.com. So I'm going to take my brush. I'm going to flip it over on the other side. I hope you guys remember which side I used. Flip it on the other side. And I'm going to grab, what color is this? Because I have so many colors in this palette. It's not even funny. But I will tell you guys what it is right now. Let's see what's in this palette. Should have had everything all prepared, but you know me. This one is cranberry. Nice little cranberry. So it's cranberry. And I'm going to also use plum dressing. So cranberry and plum dressing. So we're going to grab a little cranberry for now. So remember, Amber Lights on the inner corner, and then we're going to do cranberry on the outer corner by pressing. You want to work real fast with this. There. And then what I'm going to do is grab my 224 brush, nice little fluffy brush, go back to my warm palette. And you know I'm going to grab the second row, first eyeshadow, and I'm placing that right directly, I'm pressing it directly underneath the brow. Some people like to press like regular, like transparent eyeshadow. I mean, to each his own. I mean, whatever powder you feel is going to work for you, but I like to press this particular eyeshadow in this palette, thebomb.com. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other eyes. You guys, please work with me and doing so. And we're going to use Laying Low once again, and we're going to brush it all over the lid and take it all the way up underneath that brow. So now that you guys see me finished up with adding amber lights all over the inner corner of the lid and cranberry on the outer corner, finishing it off with pressing, like I mentioned before, the warm palette, second row, first eyeshadow. And I'm just going to press, and blend on both sides to make that look very soft. There. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go a little bit more intense. So what I'm going to do is grab this lovely 224 brush and I'm dipping it into plum dressing. And I'm going to go from the outer corner and I'm going to use that as a transition color. Nice little transition color. Cool. So once again, I'm using my 224 brush from MAC Cosmetics and I'm brushing it back and forth like a windshield wiper, only in the center of the eyeball. So if you don't know what that is, that's between your lid and brow bone. Like right in the middle, right there, in the center, nowhere else, directly. There. Cool. Let me add a little bit more on this side. There. All right. So what I'm going to do is, I forgot my famous brush, my famous mini brush. Guys, almost messed up today. All right. You know I can't live without this brush. You know this is like my favorite brush, you guys. This like lovely 228 brush. I didn't want to tell you the wrong brush number, so I had to look at it. Putting that away, and so I'm grabbing my palette, my customized palette, and I'm going to grab Swiss chocolate, and I'm going to go right in the corner, and I'm sliding it lightly over into the crease. See that? Did that, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Just in the tip of the outer corner, and then you're going to go into the crease and slide it over a little bit. We're just making the crease just a little bit more in depth and dramatic. So that's the only reason why I'm doing this. So if for some reason I just feel like going a little bit more dramatic, ooh, it's time for me to get another new Fix Plus. Time for me to get a new Fix Plus, you guys. I'm going to grab my Swiss chocolate and I'm going to press it and I'm going to take it over. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Press it and take it over. See where I'm going directly into the center of the eyeball? And what I'm going to do is grab the Swiss chocolate with the 224 brush and I'm going to press it and take it in. Treat this brush like a feather. See? There. Lovely, right? I'm gonna take it and kind of let's slightly buff it. And there, I got my plum that I wanted to do today. Now that I'm done, I'm gonna go ahead and and apply my black eyeliner directly underneath my brow. And the one black eyeliner that I truly love is called Graph Black. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yes. Can you see it? Yes, you can. Graph Black by MAC Cosmetics. And it's a retractable. And it's smudge proof. And it doesn't run. That's what I love about it. It's great. So what I'm going to do is go directly just inside of the waterline. I know for some people when they do this the first time, they're like, but after a while, you guys, you get used to this. Like, it just becomes like nothing. It becomes like nothing. Like you just don't become afraid of it anymore. But I remember at the beginning, oh my goodness, I used to poke myself in the eye every single time. Every single time. So the key is to start from the inner corner and kind of just brush it all the way over a little bit. Lightly, don't put pressure. Like, I'm not even putting pressure. I'm just letting the pencil do the work. And then what I do is stop in between and blink. Give myself some time and then just go at it again. But for a beginner, I feel like you should just start off like this. A line at a time, 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 and then stop and then go back. If you want to intensify the color, a line at a time, a line at a time, a line at a time, a line at a time. Does that make sense? Because if you start off doing this, or you don't even need to be pulling the eye area. Just hold the pencil like this and do it like that. A line at a time, 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 a line at a time. And if you're not really sure, if you feel like you are going to poke yourself in the eye, you want to look directly into the mirror like this. And kind of tip your head down a little bit and just a line at a time, 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 and take it across. And then start back again. And then after a while, you just become a pro at it like this. Got it? I think I taught you guys something new today. Because I know people like will come to me, they're like, I don't know how to do my eyeliner. I'm like, girl, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me teach you something. I love teaching people. I think that's great. All right, so I'm going to grab my Select Moisture Cover-Up. I don't even know what color this is. Oh, yeah. NC42. It's the shade lighter than my actual skin tone. I just want to go a little bit brighter. I want brightness today. I don't know why. I'm in a mood. I'm just in that mood for a little brightness today. And then what I'm going to do is use my beauty blender, of course, and drag it back and forth. You don't want to go all the way up because you'll be taking your liner off. So you want to stop where you left off at the liner, take the corner, go all the way over. Back and forth, rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. Let me stop. And there. See? And if you don't know where to stop, just smile. And there. Okay. Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. Let me stop. I think my green juice has officially kicked in. For those who don't know, I juice a lot. I like juicing. It was nasty at the beginning, but I got used to it. You kind of figure out what to add to kind of kill the I wouldn't say nasty, but the weird taste that kale and spinach could give you and asparagus. So yeah. See? So just rock it back and forth with the beauty blender, and what I do is take it up the nose, up a little bit, on the lip. So we put the lipstick on. It's all good. There. There. Now that I'm officially done with that, I'm going to grab my, where are you? Oh gosh, great. No, I found you. Lies I tell you. My transparent powder. I love this powder. I set that underneath my eyes. I just absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. This is a 227 brush from MAC Cosmetics. It's a tight tapered brush. The tighter the bristle of hair, the more product it picks up. And I take it and I press it in. I press it, press it, press it, press it, press it. So it sets, it doesn't move. Where I live, it tends to be real hot, and I don't need any of it to be moving. Okay, so I did that away. And then now I'm going to go back with my 228 brush, and I'm gonna grab me my Swiss chocolate and use the tip of the brush and kind of sweep it from the outer corner all the way over. Pretty cool. And I'm gonna make it a little bit more exciting. I'm gonna grab my purple plum dressing. I'm gonna do the same thing right on top of Swiss chocolate. Now the bottom of my eyes is officially smoked out. Let me stop. Oh gosh. Alright, so now that I'm finito with that, I'm trying to think, should I go a little darker? Nah. Should I? Nah, I'm just blending, you guys. I didn't add any product to this. Alright. Put this away now that I'm done. Guess what? So today, I'm going to grab my little fan brush that MAC tends to run out of every single damn time. I have no idea why. And I'm going to dip it into soft and gentle. Real gentle. And I'm going to press it and blend. Got it. Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing on the other. Press it, press it, press it, press it, and then back and forth. And since I like to go right underneath the eye, upper cheeks, smile, smile. I'm going to use my ring finger and massage it and press it down the middle of my nose and around here. And I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to massage it back and forth. And I'm going to go right above the brows and right above here. And that's about it. Put that away. Oh, and also the tear duct. How could I forget about that? My favorite little spot. My tear duct. My favorite spot. Pretty cool, right? And then I'm going to grab, let's see, what is this? Nope, 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 and nope, and nope. Dark Deep. I'm going to grab a mini fluffy old blending brush, and I'm gonna snatch these nose. Snatch the nose real quick. Cool, cool. Now I'm gonna take my great old, what is this? The 140 short handle brush, and I'm going to do a quick contour, light contour. This bad boy is thebomb.com. I love this brush. And it's Dark Deep Mineralized Skin Finisher. You guys gonna see me use this a lot. Right at the jaw, lower jaw, the chin. Sometimes I go to my neck. Freaking love this brush. This brush is like so soft. And yeah, so I wear it as a blush and I contour with it. And I am going to use my famous mascara. Oh no, I'm not using mascara yet. What am I doing? You guys, I'm getting sidetracked. All right, cool. Sorry. I'm using my 287 brush, and I'm going to grab my loose mineralized powder and the medium dark, and I'm going to go ahead and set everything. I'm crazy, and I need to stop playing around. Basically what I'm doing is buffing everything out to soften everything, like the highlighter, the contouring, all that good stuff. And I feel like if I feel like I took too much off, I'll just go back and then lightly reapply. That's all, if needed. And in this case, I don't think I do, because I'm looking at myself and I'm like, I don't think I need to. Some people like to add some on their neck. You're free to do whatever. Hey, I'm not going to judge you, because I probably would have did the same thing. So I'm just going to grab. So what I mean by touching up, so what I do is grab a little bit of Sun Power, which is a bronzer from the Mineralize line from MAC Cosmetics. And I just kind of add a little bit more. Just on the cheeks though. I don't like to go all over the face, because I don't want my face to look like Oompa Loompa. Just on the cheeks. And that's it. Now it's time for me to, you guys know what time it is. I'm going to grab my, why did they stop making this? Why? I can't use too much of this because I'm going to end up with nothing, zero zit. So remember, when you're putting on powder to set everything, it tends to land on these brows. And me, on the other hand, I don't like my brows looking like powder. So I'm going to go ahead and use the brow set, and I mix it because of my hair color. Kind of weird like that. So I use, well, which they don't make anymore, the, what is this? Girl Boy, which is kind of a blonde one for blonde hairs, but I use it anyway. And then I use Quite Brunette, which they currently have now. This is not something that they discontinue, and I use that to kind of like go right on top of it to give it a lighter touch to my brows, so it doesn't look as dark as it normally would if I didn't have it on. Like I said, you know, I go based off of my hair color, and I'm gonna do mascara, which is the famous Upward Lash, my favorite mascara, you guys. I'm telling you, this mascara is the bomb.com. Now that I have my mascara on and everything, I'm going to go ahead and use the famous Viva Glam number 2. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that on. And do I want to do a lip liner with this? Nah. But what I will do is blend this corner out. And I always tell people, you're not going to, you know, do a lip liner. You might want to consider using the lipstick. To kind of sharpen the edges of your lips. So that way it looks nice and there. Am I gonna do a gloss? Nah, I don't want a gloss. And I'm officially done, you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had fun. And thank you for watching, and enjoy and have a great day. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, _228. Snapchat, Lala Rosa 228. And yeah, and you can see the final finishing touch and photos on Instagram. And thank you for watching once again. And leave your comments and thoughts below. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to ask me any questions. I am open to everything and anything. Let me know. And you guys stay blessed and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you. This is the final and finished touch of my makeup. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day.